Good morning, everybody. Mike Niemiec here. Friday morning, June 8th, with some morning grain and oilseed news comments. We've been basically up for the week. We're up roughly in the neighborhood of 30 cents in wheat, up around 40 cents in old crop corn, 25 cents in new crop corn, up roughly around 85 cents in beans, both old and new, 30 bucks in meal, and around 180 points in soybean oil. So it's once again been an up week, but we gave some of that back last night. We're down anywhere in the neighborhood of around 5 to 10 cents in the corn and wheat, down roughly around a dime to 5 cents in the beans, down around a buck in the meal, and down around 90 points in the soybean oil. Seems like we've been hitting on, in my mind, three themes this week. First off being the outside markets, which have been flippant, as much as our second theme, weather. On again, off again, stimulus, non-stimulus in the outside markets, creating volatility in the US dollar versus other currencies, in conjunction with economic climates in various countries, be it Europe and or China, giving our markets a little bit of a, how do you want to say, a mixed feel throughout the week, which has permeated the overnight trade. And we've also started out the week looking at maybe potential for positive or conducive weather conditions, which kind of turned a little bit more sour towards the end of the week. And that also added volatility to the marketplace. So with the weather and the outside markets being somewhat flippant, that's created once again the volatility to our marketplace. But the third item and or theme this week, which will, in my mind, take a little bit more precedence as we work forward, is what's going on in the cash markets. Cash markets continue to be quite strong. They continue to be gaining momentum on the upside. We saw more bean registrations canceled overnight. We hardly have any corn registered for delivery. And as we work our way towards first notice day, I think that the cash markets will start to dictate what the true reflection of our marketplace is outside of what's been going on, at least initially now, for weather and or the outside markets. As we work our way towards first notice day, we'll also be getting through what else has been going on in the marketplace. That's being this index roll. Has really nothing to do with anything as far as the outside markets go and or the weather. It's just the index trade moving their positions from the July contracts into other months. And as we work our way through that, much like how we worked our way through the end of May with liquidation, that will be out of the way. And once again, as we get into first notice day, we'll get more true reflection of what's going on with the cash markets. And then as we also move our way down the road, we'll be getting more and more into the prime time period of what's really going on with weather. Weather right now, how do you want to say it? It's, as I said, it's flipping, ridge on, ridge off. If anything, I'd have to say there's still probably a bit more of a concern than any type of easing as far as weather fears go. And also maybe not so much on the radar right now, but people are also kind of keeping an eye on China, as they also, basically the biggest buyer out there, at least for US soybeans, and or the potential of maybe buying corn. Their weather is going to become more and more important down the road, and it doesn't look like anything's too beneficial in their arena as well. So we're a little bit easier in the overnight trade. Once again, maybe on the outside markets. But as I said, outside markets and weather are flipping right now. But as we work our way further, we'll be looking more towards the cash markets. If anything, it still seems like for the D's corn and November beans, we're in a range awaiting what's going to be the fate of cash markets and weather. $5 to $5.50 in the D's corn, $12.50 to $13.50 in the November beans. We're kind of right at the midpoint, and we'll see as far as we move ahead what weather and cash markets will present for us. Once again, these are my opinions, not that of ADM and or ADMIS. Thank you.